For this week's podcast on English.com, I'm talking to a man who does a lot of travelling for his job. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Jackie.
Now, I understand that you're a flight attendant.
Yes, I work for British Airways based at Heathrow Airport in London.
Okay, and when did you start working for them?
Oh, quite a few years ago when I started off on small aircraft. And now I'm on big aircraft, the Boeing 747.
And which routes do you fly on?
At the moment, I'm doing the New York flights, which you spend 3 days in New York and then come back to London.
So, at what time do you usually get up in the morning then for this?
Well, I'm flying to New York tomorrow, and I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, I live 20 kilometres from Heathrow, so I can have a little lie-in if I want to.
What time do you have to be at the airport, though?
We have to be at the airport 1.5 hours before the flight takes off.
Only 1.5 hours?
Yes. We have to check in, meet other crew members, and then the chief purser will talk to us about the flight. He will tell us how many passengers there are, any special passengers, any special food that's going to be put on, for example, vegetarian meals, and any special VIPs.
Okay, what else do you do before the passengers get on the plane?
Well, we get on 1 hour before departure, and we have to check the catering to make sure we have the right number of meals. We then check our medical equipment to make sure it's correct, and then we make sure the safety equipment is correct.
That everybody has their life belt under the seat?
Well, they have their life jacket under the seat. That has to be checked. We have to make sure the seat belts are checked, and we have to make sure the oxygen is working.
And you do that before every flight?
Before every flight.
Gosh. And then when the passengers get off the plane, what do you do then?
Well, the most important thing to remember is to check the seats to make sure that nobody has left anything behind. You would be surprised at what people leave. They leave duty-frees, coats, MP3 players, computers.
They leave their computer on the plane?
Yeah, because they're in a rush to get off.
For listeners who are interested in becoming a flight attendant, what personality do you think people should have?
Well, the major thing is have a good smile. But really, you need to be interested in people, working with people from all over the world and looking after them.
So you need to be interested in people?
Very interested in people.
And interested in flying?
Of course, you mustn't be frightened of flying.
Yes, okay. What do you think I know you do a lot of travelling, that's very interesting, but are there any other benefits, any other good things about being a flight attendant?
Well, you get to meet lots and lots of different people. You get to go to lots and lots of different countries to meet people there. You get to know some people and have friends all over the world.
And what about drawbacks? What about some of the bad things about the job?
Well, the hardest thing of flying is the time change. For example, there's a 5-hour time change between New York and London. So you take off at 11 o'clock and you fly for 7.5 hours and you arrive at 1:30.
Right.
And that confuses people.
It would confuse me, yes. I'm already confused. Do you recommend the job?
Yes, I do, but you have to be very, very fit as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you can't go to bed at night because you're working throughout the night. And sometimes it's difficult when you know you get home and have to go to sleep to catch up.
Yes. Are you looking forward to being a flight attendant on the A380?
Yes, there'll be about 30 cabin crew as opposed to 15 cabin crew. So there'll be lots and lots of friends on board working together and it'll be nice.
Great, Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you.